Hi, sixth graders. Today we're going to get started by writing out the G major scale. So if you were here, we already got a piece of staff paper. We wrote the D major scale. So if you weren't here for that, first get a copy of staff paper from the substitute. Second, skip a line if you have not done the D major with us and go to the second line. Leave that one blank and we'll catch you up at Connect one day next week. So skip a line, and if you missed it, and if not, continue right where you left off and title it the G as in good, G major scale. First, we write our clef. Be careful writing that clef. Use your music in your folder if needed for reference. Remember, the treble clef is called the G clef because this tail hits the G here. Alto clef is called the C clef because this hits the C, this little thing in the middle. And for bass clef, our dots are around the F, the line for F, and so it's an F clef. All right. Our G major scale has one sharp. We know it's F sharp. And we're not just putting a sharp sign in willy-nilly. It's going through this line that's F. If you're a violinist, if you're a violist, you find the space F at the top, and you draw the sharp sign around that. And for cello bass, you find this line F and put your sharp sign going through the middle of that. All right, next we find our first note G. It's a low G. Open for everybody except basses. They have a different G. But for cellos and basses, it's going to be on this bottom line. So violins are the only ones that are using ledger lines in this one. So make sure your ledger lines are pretty evenly spaced. Don't just draw two random lines, either really big or really scrunched up. Try to make them about the distance apart as the staff lines above it. Do your best. We're drawing all whole notes right now. Good. So continue your scale. For violins, again, be careful. You've got a space. This one goes through a line. There's only one ledger line now. We got a space, a line, space. No more ledger lines. And stop when you get up the scale. Great. Double check with your partner or your elbow partner, the person next to you, that they have this so far looking right, and especially looking at those ledger lines for violins. Great. Now, it's not enough to just go up a scale. You have to go back down too. So draw all those notes going back down. Remember, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, left one out. All right, looking good. So now, for violins, you have it easy because all of your stems are going up because none of your pitches reach this middle line. So when our stems go up, they are to the right of this note head. Okay. Now, this middle line here is where our stems start to go down. So alto clef people, bass clef people find that middle line. All of those things on that middle line are higher. Stems go down. And when the stems go down, they're to the left of that note head. So the pitches D, E, F, G for basses are the ones that go down. All other stems go up. So How long do we make these stems? Well, it's about the length of an octave. So G to G. So G to G, maybe this one's a little long. You want your stems to be about an octave long. So take the time to check with the person next to you that you've done this correctly. And once you double check with them, fill it in to make quarter notes. Once you're done with that, you can put the staff paper in your folder and we can move on to the next activity.